Okay, how do we do a question like this? 5 times 3 to the x equals 135. Well, if you're solving for x in any type of equation, if it's being multiplied by something, if I divided both sides by 5, I'd get closer to the answer, and I wouldn't have this 5 over here. And this 135 might turn into a number that must be a power of 3. Otherwise, solving the exponential thing wouldn't work. So let's see what that looks like. We divide by 5. Oh, you get 27. And 27 is 3 cubed. Now, the only way these two things can be equal to each other is if the exponents are equal. So x equals 3. And that's it. Now, how do we do a question like this? Well, what we have to do is multiply this out, subtract 4, because if we're going to solve a quadratic, it's got to be in this standard form where you've got 0 on the right-hand side. So you get your x squared, 5x, and 2x makes 7x. 2 times 5 is 10. So do FOIL on this carefully, and you'll get this. Take away 4, you get 6. Now, 1 times 6 is 6. But it adds up. You see, you get 6x and 1x make the 7x, and then the whole thing kind of works. Now, what things would make this 0? Well, x is equal to minus 1. And it wouldn't matter what this is. It wouldn't be, but if this is 0, it makes the whole thing 0. And that's one solution. And minus 6 is the other solution. Plus 6 is 0. And what about this question here? Solve for x and illustrate your answer on a number line. Well, what you got to do, it might be smart right here to divide everything by 2 on both sides. I wonder if I did that in the memo. Let's take a look. No, I didn't. Look, I multiplied it all out. It would have been smarter just to divide by 2 and have 3x minus 3 and 2x plus 3. But I did it this way, which is okay. You can subtract 4x and get 2x. And then, on this side, and then, gee, I did it kind of funny. I mean, I probably should have just added 6 and got 12 over there, and then it would have been just easier. Anyway, I'm just looking at it. It's not the smartest way of doing things. You can divide everything by 2 now and get x minus 6 is less than or equal to 0. But if you add 6, x is less than or equal to 6 is your answer. So this would have been a lot better. What if I had done, here's a smarter way to do it, just divide by the 2's, take away 2x, and add 3. You'd go right to here, wouldn't you? First divide by 2, and then add 3 to both sides, you'd get 6, and take away 2x from both sides, and you'd get x. This was a silly way to do it. That was some years ago. I don't know why I did it that way, but there you go. That's the answer. It is x is less than or equal to 6, and that's how you illustrate it on a number line. You make it solid like that to show that it's equal, less than or equal to this 6 here. Okay?